I've got a quick question for you. If I asked your team how consistent your leadership is, what do you think they would say? I think there's three selves to us when it comes to being a leader. There's who we think we are when we lead, there's who we really are when we lead, and then there's who we hope to be when we lead. Now, what do I mean by that? First one is our own self-image, the way that we see ourselves, the way we perceive ourselves, the way we think we are under pressure, when we're calm, when things are going well. It's that notion of like we judge others by their actions rather than by their intentions, but we judge ourselves by our intentions. So let's just say we say something really, really aggressively, but we would justify it as that we're being efficient and direct, and I'm a no bullshitter and I just get the job done. And if people don't like that, that's just the way it is. We would reframe parts of ourselves, parts that maybe are abrasive or don't work very well with certain people, but we would reframe it in a positive spin because we ourselves look at our leadership style from our intention. Now, if you asked other people how do they experience your leadership, they might say, well, he's pretty rude, pretty up himself, he doesn't really listen to people, he always thinks he's right. Even there's a distortion, there's a difference between who we think we are when we lead and who people actually experience us when we lead. Now, obviously, when you put us under pressure, stressful situations, that thing only amplifies. The last one is who we hope to be when we lead. So when we're leading in this particular way, or when we're showing up, why we've even chosen to lead in the first place, there's some sort of aspirational side to us that we think that this is how we imagine ourselves leading, that we walk in and we're influential, we say or we do these things, people respond really positively, we go and do amazing things, we're all really proud of it, and I don't know, we're all dancing around the Maypole singing Kumbaya or something, I don't know. Well, often these three things are not aligned. And the question is, well, which one is right and which one is good? And if you want to get caught up in the morality of all that sort of stuff. I would say that the best possible way of looking at this is how do we align these? How do we get our leadership style to be all three in the same? So who we think we are when we lead is how actually other people experience us, and that's who we actually are becoming. As a quick question for you today, just for you to sit with, if I asked your team about your leadership style, what would they say? And would it line up with your view of you, and would it line up with your ideal leadership style? Something to think about.